our title here is, Are Lesson Observations Missing the Point? And you might ask yourself, what is the point? What was the point I'm driving at? And the point essentially is, we do not appear to be improving teaching and learning. As the years pass on, we're not improving teaching and learning. There's no significant lift, basically, in teaching and learning grades since 2001, when Ofsted first started to enter the college sector. And only 56% of lessons are being judged good or outstanding. And we have this decline, basically, and for the second year running, no college is judged outstanding for teaching and learning. Those figures are still quite low, aren't they? You're perhaps well aware that the national average since 2001 has hovered around 62%, 63%, maybe 65% some years, good or better. And what's typical in many of our colleges is that our internal teams are reporting averages of 75, 80% good or better. You do have this big credibility gap between the internal lesson observation team and the external inspectors coming in. Inspectors, of course, famously start the inspection from the car park, the whole way through the foyer and down the corridor and into your classroom, and they're reading everything they see on the notice boards. Where is the vibrancy and the excitement of further education? So basically, if we want to regard, of course, requires improvement as a deficiency model, and I guess to some extent it is. If I say something requires improvement, something is lacking, something is missing. Then the question is, what is missing? And this goes to the nub of how we perhaps need to try and raise performance, of course, in our colleges. Because inspectors don't have to tell you how to improve your lesson. I was speaking to a college principal last week, and it's not the first time I've heard the remark. But he had the lead inspector there giving feedback to the senior management team after their inspection. And he said, look, we'd welcome some guidance here. We're not getting enough outstanding, practice in our college. You're the lead inspector. What makes an outstanding lesson? What makes it outstanding? And the lead inspector replied, it makes the hairs in the back of my neck stand up. And that's about as far as the advice and information went. Now, I'd apply the same criticism to our internal lesson observers. That quite often they struggle too to articulate what the gap was between this grade 3 judgment I'm giving you today and what would clearly make it grade 2 or would lift it up to grade 1. I think we've got too much mystery around it.